If your branch managers think their primary job is to save money on stationery, electricity and overtime, they are actively suffocating your profitability. Most branch managers operate just like glorified administrators. They obsess over budget adherence because they think branch as a cost center. If you are a banking executive, you need to radically shift this paradigm today. Your branch managers are not administrators. Their job is not to protect the budget. Their job is to deploy resources so they can get aggressive returns. They have to stop acting like managers and start acting like entrepreneurs. Let's diagnose the psychology here. Why is it too common for a branch manager to sit and argue over a petty cash voucher for over 2 hours rather than coaching their staff to close on high-ticket sales? Because managing cost is mathematically finite and emotionally safe. It requires zero market risk and zero confrontation. Driving revenue, however, is volatile. It requires facing rejection, demanding performance, and navigating market complexities. When you reward your managers solely coming under the budget, you are psychologically conditioned them not to lose rather than playing to win. And playing not to lose is exactly how you kill the customer experience. To fix this, we need to look at the organizational behavioral theory, specifically Entrepreneurial Orientation or EO, pioneered by the researchers Lumpkin and Des. Within a larger corporation, when you demonstrate entrepreneurial orientation, it exhibits proactiveness, risk-taking, and aggressive competitiveness. In banking context, this means installing P&L mindset or profit and loss mindset within your branch managers. Now the branch managers, they act like little CEOs in their territory. A typical administrator asks, how much does this cost? An entrepreneur with a P&L mindset, he will ask, what is the return on investment if I deploy this resource? Spending $500 on weekend overtime to secure $5 million in new deposits, the administrator blocks it because he wants to save the budget. But the entrepreneur, he writes the check immediately. The cost center psychology is the most destructive mindset in deploying your human capital. Just walk into an average branch. Where are the most experienced, highly paid staff members? Usually they are stuck in handling complex operational disputes or rapidly processing low-value basic checking accounts because they are fast at it. This is a massive misallocation of capital. The manager is using premium assets to save time on administrative frictions. He would have to deploy the premium assets to hunt high-value targets like commercial lending or wealth management. They are saving pennies on operational speed while stepping over hundreds of thousands of unrealized revenue. Now the problem is you can't just tell your managers to be more entrepreneurial. You have to force the pivot. Here are 3 steps you must mandate immediately. Force your managers to audit your staff's daily activities. The rule is simple. Your highest paid, more skilled relationship managers are forbidden to do low-value administrative tasks. If a task doesn't generate revenue, it must be delegated downward, automated or eliminated. Ban the phrase, we don't have the budget. Replace it with ROI filter. If a manager wants to authorize an event overtime or an expense, he wants to pitch to the regional manager in terms of revenue in return. Therefore, you can shift the conversation from cost containment to capital deployment. Take your best salespeople off the inbound flow traffic. Give them a desk, a phone, and a targeted list and mandate outbound prospecting. Protect their time from operational noise so they can actually hunt. Stop promoting administrators. Start breeding entrepreneurs. But to transform a network of administrators into high-aggressive, revenue-focused sales force, you need a complete system override. It requires new metrics, new behavioral triggers. Read the below description of our total branch transformation system. We are specialized in ripping out your cost center mindset and installing ruthless P&L mindset into your management layers. Stop saving pennies. Start deploying capital.